I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal.
Now, she said that he is her equal. Guys, anytime you get with a woman and she says that you are her equal, she don't respect you. She don't respect you, fam. She's basically saying that she's a man. Think about that. For a woman to say you're her equal, she's saying that she's a man too. She don't respect you. She's going to compete with you. Their marriage was based on competition, arguments, pain, suffering. Jeezy couldn't take it no more. He tried. It's going to all come out little by little. It's going to all come out. It's going to all unfold. It's right in the audio. I don't know why people can't see it, fam, but it's right there.
And I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, like, who? That's not flying here.
You see that? Her old habits. Jeannie Mai has a pattern of being disrespectful towards men. Disrespectful. Argumentative. Insulting. And she didn't care how anybody felt. Those are her old habits that she ran on all the guys she'd been with in the past. And this is why I be telling you, brothers, when you get with women, you got to know their history, fam. You got to know their history. Know the signs. Before you get involved with a demon, just because Shorty got a fat ass, just because Shorty got a pretty face, does not mean she's a good woman, bro. Just because a woman might look good from head to toe, that does not mean she's wife material. No. Just because you were able to smash does not make her a good woman. You better recognize the signs of her past and find out where she came from. Return that package back to sender, bro. Because a lot of these women come to you packaged with demons in the box. And when you unwrap and unbox that box, you're going to get all these other surprises. So recognize the signs, man.
And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the f do you think you are? But I was triggering him. But
she was triggering him, guys. She said it herself. Jeannie Mai says she triggered Jeezy. This is what she did all the time, fam. Every night she was triggering this man, provoking this man to anger. What if Jeezy would have made a mistake, fam, and put hands on her? He would have been in prison. We would have heard about it on the news, and we would have all been like, wow, man, that's messed up. The sisterhood would have been like, yeah, look at him abusing black women or abusing Asian women. This is what they would normally do, just like they did with the so-called brick lady. Dragged black men for a fucking woman that lied. Where's the apology, black women? Where is it? They dragged the brothers over a Somali woman who is not even a black woman. She's not even your people. But y'all call her a black woman. How? She's not your people. She lied. Made a whole story. And you ladies dragged the brothers all over social media. Gave her $42,000 to a scammer. So if Jeezy would have put hands on Jeannie Mai, y'all would have dragged black men too. Y'all would have been like, see? Look at these black guys, always abusing women. That's what y'all would have did. But he's smart, because he know he would lose his freedom. He said, you know what? I'm just going to file for divorce. I'm going to get up on out of here. Hey, I'm going to try to get custody of my daughter, do what I got to do. I'm out. I don't have no time to be with this crazy woman. This woman is crazy. Listen to the receipts.
He never told me to fix my temper. I just saw it and I thought, unless I want to stay in this place where I lose this person I love and I stay in my comfort zone of doing what I want to do and function the way I have to.
She wanted to do what she wanted to do. That's another thing. That's another reason why Jeezy said, enough is enough. I got to go. I got to go. this woman want to do what she want to do. I can guarantee you. Jeezy tried to say, look, you my wife now. I need for you to be home raising this child. You want to be out and about. I need for you to do this. I need for you to do that. She was like, listen, my career comes first. What I do comes first. I don't got time for this. I don't got time for that. No, I'm not doing what you want me to do. And the attitude started coming up. He said, you know what? I didn't marry you for this. I figure, hey, you're going to provide me peace, happy home. But it seems like you just want to argue. I can't deal with this every day. You know what I mean? You stressing me out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go file the paperwork, do what I got to do and get on out of here. But I'm going to make sure I get my daughter, do what I got to do. I didn't want it to come to this, but you got problems. And I can see why you and Freddie didn't work out. I can see why none of the guys you've been with worked out. Because you're a problem. See, a lot of you ladies, you don't like to admit it. You love to blame men for all the BS you go through. But the truth of the matter is you're toxic. You're the one with the problem. You're the one who carry the demons. You know? A lot of men, especially when they get a little older, they want to settle down, have their kids, build their family, create their legacy. They don't got no time for this bullshit. Y'all be out here playing these damn games like y'all got 120 more years on earth. Nobody got time for this nonsense. You sisters need to settle down with a man, behave yourself, and build a damn family. But y'all don't want that. Y'all want to party and bullshit all day, thinking you're going to be young forever. No, you getting old. And by the time you hit 40, 45, nobody going to want your ass by then. Nobody. You're just going to be recreational use for the streets. That's it. So rather than you get it right, no, you want to stay out there and party and be like all these women on social media, looking for attention, being a boss. Well, look where it got Jeannie Mai. Alone. Alone. And nobody's gonna get with her after this, fam. After this, fam, she's done. Nobody getting with her after this.
Last 40 years or nobody else had to stop me.
Which obviously has done quite well for you.
Right, I could have. But this was
Notice how somebody just encouraged her to remain where she is. Listen to this piece right here.
The way I have for the last 40 years or nobody else had to stop me.
Which obviously has done quite well for you.
Right,
Notice, do you see how women focus on money? So someone just encouraged her that for the last 40 years, she was able to be the way she is. Nobody didn't try to stop her with her nasty ass attitude, right? And the person said, well, it has worked out for you, right? You got some bread, you got some money. I don't know what it is with you ladies. Y'all be thinking because y'all got a bunch of money that somehow you made it in life. What does it profit you to gain the whole world and lose your soul? You're alone. Most of you women may have never even had children, and you're growing old. Literally. You got all this money in your bank account. You don't got nothing to spend it on because you don't need anything. Let me tell you something, people. When you got money and you got a bank account and it's just filled with money, I'm not talking about no $5,000. I'm talking about you got 100,000 or more in your bank account. Fam, it's like you don't even want to spend nothing because it's like you don't need nothing. You get what I'm saying? Life just becomes boring almost because it's like you got everything you need. But you got all this money, you're gaining all this money and okay, what does it profit you now? You got all this money, you ain't spending it. You just have all this savings, all this money piling up. For what? To brag about? Just like when you see men bragging about how much money they got. They look stupid. What about family development? That is what Jeannie Mai should have been focusing on. She should have focused on the fact that, hey, I got a husband. Let me do right by my husband. Let me get into my feminine and maintain my house. But no, she been listening to all them damn women on the reel who been poisoning her mind with toxic nature, and they got her thinking like a man. And that's why she destroyed her house. She literally destroyed her house. How many of you women destroy your home, destroy relationships because you just don't want to listen to a man?